There aren't many chillier ways to start a triathlon than a dip in the Baltic Sea. But as these athletes began the first day of the Island Games by swimming directly away from the island of Gotland, some were happy just to be able to compete in the open air. The Island Games giving a chance to those from isolated spots like the Faroes to swim in conditions that were at least not as dangerous as the North Atlantic Ocean.
The terrain is very tough, the weather is very tough. A lot of the training will be going out on inside because the weather will just not allow you to go outside, and it can change from a split second from sunny to snow and hail.
Medals and Islander pride are at stake in all 14 of the sports at these games, but for one team, participation provides a competitive lifeline as they try to end their sporting and geographic isolation. Football fans here in Visby are actually getting a rare treat, the sight of Greenland playing an international football match. The country's still fighting for full FIFA status, and until it gets it, both home and away fixtures are a luxury. Like the Faroes, Greenland is part of Denmark, but unlike the Faroes, their admission to FIFA has been refused, meaning they lack the funding either to build indoor pitches for Greenland's long winters or to pay to send teams on tour. Their coach having to leave some of his stars at home because they couldn't afford to leave work.
We're trying to develop our players, we're trying to do our best in Greenland, but of course a country like Greenland needs also help from FIFA. We have good players at home now. If FIFA was there, the situation will be much different. We could maybe help them, just to pay the few days they are away. Even that we can't afford now.
Those that could make the trip hoping that their efforts pay off for their country.
It's really important, we are trying to show our best, and because it's like the only opportunity we have, trying to gain the respect and show that we are training a lot to get a position in FIFA. That's the main goal.
Winning the Island Games would be a boost, but these players believe they can and should go further. Rhys, Al Jazeera, Gotland, Sweden.